got big news for y'all.
Some news.
Crawl Podcast, back at you. It's going to be a short episode. We want to tell them we're moving.
We're leaving this place, dude.
We're leaving this studio. The studio's been nice to us, dude.
Pretty good.
And I'm going to miss it, but I'm not going to miss it.
Lord, am I not going to miss it that much?
Yeah, man. We just finished a move. We got a place. We got a single-family house. We're all three of us going to be living there. So I'm super thrilled.
Ass place.
Super thrilled to be living with two other 30-year-old dudes.
Grown men.
No girls anywhere in the equation. But this marks the end of an era for the Crawl Podcast.
Yeah.
And I just want to let you guys know that we have a whole lot of new shit in store. Some stuff that we've been planning out and we've been strategizing and coming up with concepts for a long time now. Finally, a lot of them are coming to fruition. We're no longer just going to be a podcast. No longer just going to be the Crawl Podcast. The we're going to ditch the name podcast on the channel name, the official channel name.
Be the Crawl.
It's going to be the Crawl. That's a running title.
We might change it.
This podcast and the audience for this podcast has been the heartbeat for me for the past year. I don't know about how you guys feel about it, but this thing's meant so much to us.
Yeah.
It will forever be a part of the Crawl. This thing's going to be the heartbeat of the Crawl. Nothing's changing. Still going to be.
We're adding. We're adding. There's no subtraction. It's just
exactly. Still going to have the weekly episodes.
Leaving the studio, fucking branching out.
Yep. We're going to be doing other YouTube content. So if you're not listening right now on YouTube, if you're listening on streaming and stuff, that's cool too. But if you're curious at all about what other content from Crawl Media looks like, YouTube will be the house for that. It'll be the home for all additional second channel content. So we've been running with that idea. Second channel content for
It's going to be on
now.
the one channel still.
It's good. It's a good way to fucking like
Differentiate right?
from the podcast shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
It's gonna be fun as fuck.
I can't fucking wait to do something different, man. It's going to be
shit,
fun as
dude.
hell.
It's gonna be fun as shit.
Yeah.
Like
just all different types of content, man. Music content, cooking content, TikTok. We're branching out on different social media, so you'll be able to follow us independently. You'll be able to follow us under the Crawl on all these other places, man, all these other avenues and branches.
Yeah.
This is the end of a very long weekend for us. I'm completely beat. My brain is done. My body is sore, and you know, but we did it. You know, we did what we needed to do.
It was a hard road.
Yeah.
But we fucking did it.
The market was a pain in the dick the
Fuck
entire
that
time.
shit. Yeah, dude.
God.
I'm glad to just not be looking anymore, dude. For real.
Finally,
Fucking
it's
shit
done,
sucked.
dude.
This fucked up COVID fucking renters market or buyers market. I think right now, if you're buying a property, it's not a terrible time, but you're going to pay more than it's worth. So maybe it's not a great time. But the renting market, everybody was saving that stimmy money, dude.
Mm-hmm.
Turns out every fucking body was saving that stimmy money, dude. So when the Crawl Boys was looking for a home,
memo. I spent that shit immediately.
Oh, yeah.
It was gone in a week.
it's crazy, bro. Fuck. But it was tough, dude.
Yeah.
And we did it. You know, and we did it for the Crawl because there was a lot of places that we could have had easily, much more easily, but they weren't accommodating for this brand and for this show.
For what we wanted to do.
So we had to say no. And the one we said yes to, there's issues with it.
There's issues, not gonna
Lots
lie.
of issues. I mean, there's
I mean,
cursed basement, dude, with
the
mushrooms
basement
growing
is
off of the walls,
cursed.
dude.
Yeah, dude. What is that all about?
It's a fucking disaster.
It's got quite a history too.
We'll get into that. I don't want to sneak into that quite yet.
All right.
We'll save some for next week. I don't have the energy for it.
Yeah. Long weekend, man.
I'm just done, bro. Like I kind of want to get to work this week. Just kind of get normal back a little bit, piece everything together in the house. There's all boxes and shit in the house. Like I'm totally uncomfortable there. I constantly feel like, oh, I should be doing this. I should be doing that. So I just want.
You got the next year to be doing that and doing this.
No, you're right.
Like,
You're right. It's going to be a short one, man. This is going to be episode 44.5.
0.5.
5.
I love you guys to death. Enoch, thank you, bro. I know we got this to you late, but hopefully the length of it made it a little bit easier for you.
Probably.
Which is something we usually don't get to say.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. But Crawl family, we love you, and we appreciate you guys. I appreciate you guys from the bottom
yeah.
of my heart,
Same
dude.
here.
Thank you so much for supporting us so far.
Thank you to the patrons.
Absolutely. Thank
Yeah.
you to the patrons. And we're excited, man. I hope that you guys are as excited for this next chapter because it's going to get fucking crazy.
Yeah.
And that's about all I have. You guys got?
Basically mimic everything you were saying. Fucking
it,
yeah. I'm
yeah,
thankful
yeah.
for fucking everybody. And
Look
I'm
forward to
excited-
some cool
excited
shit.
for all this new shit that's going to be happening. And yeah, I mean, I'm fucking mentally drained. Definitely. Like,
It was a long fucking process, bro. And 3 people, like, all moving individually, like, into this space. And then moving my shit was not that bad. And then I went to your house and helped you move your shit. And I was like, all right, it's getting bad. Just from, like, the amount of shit and the amount of time that it took. And then when we got to the house and we unloaded, and it was all 3 of our shit now, just like everywhere.
Yeah.
It's just like, oh, fuck, bro.
I luckily don't have much shit, so all my stuff was like in my room except for like.
And you got the easy
base
door,
and
too.
skis.
Oh, yeah.
That made a big
Yeah.
difference.
Yeah. right into the room.
Dude, I backed right up to the door,
That's
fucking
nice.
threw right into the room,
That's-
dude.
That's real
Yeah,
nice.
yeah, it was awesome.
All of me and Shaun shit's like right past the front door, just filling up.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a big mess. And we got to walk through the whole house upstairs, like, just to get all our shit up there. It's been a pain in the ass, but that's moving, dude. Like, moving sucks for everybody. It's no different here.
We're professionals with those couches, though.
We did that shit
That was
in a breeze.
2 seconds.
In a breeze.
Right in. We knew exactly what to do.
It was no problem. Alex, do you or do you not think you're going to be wearing socks in your room?
I'm wearing socks in my room.
Never
I wear
barefoot?
I wear shoes in my room.
Never barefoot?
No, I never do. I'm never barefoot.
He'll bare bar it though.
I'll bare bar, no barefoot.
Because your room's got some history. Hey, fellas.
Oh.
Hey, Shaun, I thought we were going to save it.
Hey.
What's the craziest situation you could imagine having to live in? Like, where we got a place, what is the craziest thing that you could imagine that place that we got being before we got it?
Probably.
Hold on. This is a teaser question. Just remember. What's the craziest Hey Crawl family? That's a first.
all right,
What's the craziest thing you could imagine the Crawl Boys house being before it was
Yeah,
the Crawl Boys
yeah.
house?
It's not a hey, fellas.
It's got history.
I love you guys.
Hey,
The answer's
Crawl.
coming next week, so
Yeah,
get
yeah.
ready for an absolute
Oh my
banger.
God.